Okay. Gen 4 at Homestead. So qualified 6th. Not a very good qualifying effort. I kind of blew 3 and 4, the entry to 3 and 4 on my push lap. In practice, it was a little loose, but more or less mostly balanced. This should be pretty fun. I'm gonna try to do what we did at Chicagoland a lot and just keep the tires on it, race the track, and hopefully good things will come from that. Why is this all the way over here? Can I like get rid of it? Yeah, sure. Oh shoot. Alright, let's look at who's around us. No one really is horrible. I mean, the 3, but it's a high enough iRating that it should be fine. The 6 will probably spin out immediately. I'm just going to call that now. Nobody really behind us is a problem. Actually, the guy behind us, 9, is 4.99, so should be a very safe driver there. That doesn't mean they won't be aggressive, but that does mean they shouldn't wreck us. When I say shouldn't, I mean probably are not going to. Obviously, nobody should wreck us. No, gotta get through one double file, and then we'll be on single files.
Check.
Also running a different livery. Chad Little.
Yep, you're good.
I did not practice turn 1, so I don't know how hard to drive it here. I'm gonna go with that. That seems pretty good. Maybe we'll run, kind of try to get clean air for a little bit, and we'll go to the bottom. S2.
Hey man, I got loose. I apologize. I tried to save it and got your right rear. My bad.
Seems like this. Everybody up here is 1 to 6 in terms of numbers. Not pitting here.
Fighting on the backstretch.
Alright, they're still fighting in turn 3 and 4. Watch out.
I like the 2's idea here. Brakes are bad on this car, so if we catch the pace car too quickly, someone's going to rail into the back of the field. Okay, sure, you just stop. Oh, 100% gonna pit here. So hopefully the race won't be all like this. Oh, I probably should try to like save or something. I don't know.
Lining up behind the two.
I'm not really good at saving fuel. Because I should be in gear.
Alright, looks like you're going to be lining up behind the two.
Where do we need to pit roughly? Estimated laps 44, so roughly lap 55 we'll pit. Okay. I hope so. Somebody missed the shift. Okay. I'm still not pitting.
I know we got 80 laps, right?
Yeah, thank you. Oh, that car I will pull up a little bit so we can pit. Yeah, car's cooked. We might be pitting. No, there's no way we're pitting. It's an 80 lap race at Homestead. Pitting with only... No. There's no way. It's a stupid idea. I mean, the Gen 4 is tricky, but I don't know how you wreck it that early. What's the 1's iRating? Almost a 6K. So far, doing one better than our position, our predicted position. I feel like I should be sitting like maybe here. I mean, this feels a little better. We'll do this. I like this better. What's the difference? I mean, yeah, we're like 8 feet tall on that. We'll go here. A nice balance. I don't know. I can't decide actually. I'm just gonna. All right, hands off. I'm not touching it.
Buddy, line up behind the one.
All right. Alright, let's do this. Alright, we're just going to try to get into a rhythm here. Not do that. Wants to go by, you can go by. I don't like these trees. It's like a seizure or epilepsy warning should be there or something. So far, feels like we're keeping the tires on it. he can literally just go to the top and do it in about a corner. You are not restricted to the bottom here at all. Alright, hopefully they're burning their tires up. Wow, it's not where I needed to run. Okay, dirty air. Get a little used to it. They're burning up their tires. Projected range right now. Harder there, just to see what would happen. Hopefully we get a caution before we have to pit. spotter won't say the lap times right now. I must have accidentally pressed some random button that turns it off. Should take us all the way in terms of fuel. Estimated laps 30. So if sub 11, we would get 30 laps. Right, so 60. I'm gonna have more than that. Margin, give me like a 3-lap margin, dog. Okay, that should get us to the end of the race. Yeah, we would add another 30 laps. Just gonna go ahead and add like 20. I'm not risking it, dog. Don't speed and don't slide.
Come, guys. We are 10 away. 5 away. At your mark now. Come on, buddy. Turn in, turn in. Right here.
Barely made it. I don't know why, I just choose not to press the brake harder for some reason. Okay, 6 had a bad pit stop there. Probably went straight through it at night. Tires balanced enough.
Good pick, buddy.
So then fuel, estimated laps 52. So yeah, see,
What'd you say, buddy?
that was not enough. I don't. The fuel calculator's on something.
Our
bro.
team must had a really good pit.
Yeah, I want to thank the Monster Energy team, you know, pit crew. They did a really good job right there. They got me out in front of you.
Yeah, we had a fun battle going. He beat me out on pit road. I was like, oh, son of a bitch.
What are we doing?
Come around tonight.
Don't let him wreck you like he did that first guy.
Which is PM. My bad. He checked up.
Yeah, I don't know what determines on a good pit stop or not.
I feel like he
you know,
checked
in this
up a little
game.
randomly.
I don't know.
What was the old tires at? I'm in the back. I'm just trying to figure this car out. I haven't really ran it much.
Uh, 85, 80, 91, 88.
For what?
Gotcha. Appreciate it.
The 6 is probably gonna go.
I was 89, 88, but I was lousy on that run, so.
89, 88. Same
I was
here.
89 front and rear, trying to conserve.
Yeah, just trying to save. So still running our number. Much better turn 1 and 2. Yeah, 6 is pushing hard. What I expected. Oh, whoopsie. Car feels tighter on this run. I would like him to try to pass us quickly. Probably could have tried to get around him there. But we'll just give it. There's no point. Wow, the car feels way worse than it did that first run on tires. The 6 is going to burn those things up so quickly doing that. Estimated laps 45, 46 to go. Yeah, so I don't know what the fuel calculator was saying. It's just wrong. Or the estimated laps is wrong. Behind us. But if this goes green and we have more right rear than everybody else, it's going to be in a really good position. They're just not going to be able to throttle off corners. Not only is he running the top and destroying his tires, I mean, he's destroying the car too. Does he know where the wall is? Not good for the rears. But we are starting to kind of catch the 9. Going to be a really good corner until we screwed it up really badly. It can't be right. Last lap we ran at 33.8. I mean, surely they're going faster than us up there. To him. The 6 is not falling off that much. Guess he's not really running the wall. Not much to say. I mean, we're just running. To go. Fuel says 34. Okay. We're gaining that back a little bit. Audio to go back to both ears because they're really I'm getting worried. I was really hoping we'd start catching people. Catching the 6 maybe. Let's try this. Got loose over there. Okay, so pushing the rears now. Why are you even on the racetrack, dog? Catching both of these two. Got past the 9. Albeit not really passing him, more just a mistake. Can we get the 6 here? 6. I'm gonna bump the brakes down a whole 1%. I need more. Okay, 20 to go. Wait till 10 to go. This thing is going to be fun to drive hard. Not 10 to go yet though. Gotta back it down. Speed comes from smoothness, not necessarily from throttle. Bro, what's going on? Should be on fresh rubber though. There.
Up the high, hockey to left.
Alright. That one done. See though, the one struggling with rear looseness, also 6.7. I'm actually kind of struggling with tightness in the mid corner. Show the 20 at the bottom here. Leader's in a different zip code, so that one may not happen, but I think we can get second. care about winning these races. And we're much better on long run than short run. So hopefully it goes green. Anything for the leader. We just ran a 34.22. I mean, yeah, we're catching the guy, but it's going to be 6 to go here.
Sorry, Alec, I just blew a tire.
You blew a tire? What? You can do that? That's gotta be sarcastic.
You're good, bud.
Or it's like, you know, the metaphorical blow a tire. Like, you know, you're like, oh, I just lost my right front. Let's see if this is any faster. Might be. Let's just try running hard on the bottom and see if that is better. Yeah, we would have been screwed if we didn't add extra gallons, 100%. Getting this last lap out of the way. We're not catching the leader, and I don't care about what I did a while ago. Okay, what is the 22 doing, bro? Thank you, bro. Like, you don't need to race me. I'm not even the leader. Alright, 2 more. Let's get this done. Tires after this are going to be interesting.
Hey, 20, you're a lap down, so why are you throwing sliders so hard you're going up into the wall to get around me is insane, but...
Some people...
It wasn't on purpose.
Well, why are you driving that hard?
That's even more embarrassing.
Yeah, thank you.
Dude, I'm standing behind everybody trying to learn to drive. Go ahead and fuck yourself off.
Ooh, language. yeah, we'll be coming soon. See, one of my favorite things about Gen 4 races is I usually go incident free through them. Just the racing is so spread out. Alright. Good race, good win, 3.
Thanks. Good win. Good race. I got practice a lot more.
I'm going to practice a green flag pit stop here. That's what I'm going to do. Because we'll be on worn tires. I'm going to use this green light here as my braking marker. Okay, we could be way faster there.
Good thing your experience got you 3 places more than me, idiot.
But at least,
The point is, you about took me out on the last lap for no position.
What was I gonna say?
Idiot.
at least
Nobody did shit.
now we'll have a, if we do have a green flag stop in any future races, we'll know where we need to be.
finish the race instead of me taking out by
56,
dumbasses
59.
like you who are a lap down throwing sliders 30 miles per hour and they never got their car under their ass. Go run some fucking practice laps, dog.
Wait, was he more on the right rear?
That was practice lap.
Yeah,
but no
we saved our
incident.
right rear, which
What's
was very
your fucking
good.
deal?
Oh, I can't get that thing out of the way. Okay. We just get this off. Hold on. Okay. So, yeah, second place. Gen 4 is my playground, bro. Especially at tracks like these. I mean, as long as you've got confidence to just save tire, you'll be fine. Laps. Oh, wait. I gotta wait. Okay. Watch the first incident. 8. So I'm gonna watch it from the 13's view. It's a little. Let me just check something. Wait, what's 0? I will do 0. And then I want to edit far chase so that it's at 4. Do 0 here as well. Save car. Okay. Oh, the 13 gets loose. Okay. Yeah, completely on him. Obviously, nothing bad happens to the guy who actually caused the incident. 15 hits the 21. This is going to require a little bit of some extra digging here. This is the start of the race. Perhaps contact here. Nope. Either way, it doesn't appear like... Oh. Okay. That's interesting. I don't even think that... Okay.
Alright, they're still fighting in turn 3 finish up.
What was the cause of this? Was it this? Like that? This is the look. They get one interaction. I mean, this is really clean. They're giving each other plenty of room. Okay, 21 kind of throws a slider, but I mean, there's like, he's in a different like postal code. And then
Not bad.
the looks like the 21 actually instigates it. See there, I'd be like, yeah. I got no clue.
Fighting on the backstretch.
And then the 15, what a genius here. Oh, never mind. He had a destroyed race car. Just goes up and wrecks the 21. Yeah, I mean,
They're still fighting.
21's a moron. What were you doing? And then the 22. Oh, the 22. Just how do you arc a brake under caution, bro?
Alright, they're still fighting. And turn
Look,
three.
you can see where he's not slowed down. Like
Alright,
brake,
they're still
brake,
fighting.
brake,
And
brake,
turn three,
brake,
close up.
brake, brake. That's ridiculous. And then he doesn't lock up. You can see he's not locked up. Go high, bro, or go here. Is there any attempt made whatsoever? Okay. That was maybe the worst display of driving I think I've ever seen for all three of those guys. Actually, the 15, I get it. That's close. Oh. I mean, that's I'd say it's a racing incident. I mean, the start, I'd kind of put it on the 2. Especially in these cars, I don't think you can rely on someone running all the way up against the wall. I think if he's, let's see, where's the, is this what I'm thinking of? I think he's within his lane here, in just this seam. Yes, he could be a little higher, but he's also, by the time they kind of touch, I think he's mostly good. Actually, no, I'd say that's fine. This right here, I mean, he's not like, I feel like it's not absurd for him to be that far off the wall. I don't know, racing incident. And then we get out of that pretty easily. I mean, just turns. That's 22. He's got damage. 20. No damage. Just straight in the wall. 13. The 13 does. Oh, there it kind of is. Okay. 22. Oh. Wall hit. The 4. Doesn't look like there's anything there. Running 3rd. This is before we passed him. This is right before we passed him. Then this is lap 66. Oh wow, we passed 4 early. 16, just gonna... Okay. Save it. 6, was having a horrible rate. I mean, I don't know what he thought he was doing. The wall, like, you just don't run the top. I could get, like, doing with the 1 and the 3. I think it was the 3. Oh no, the 1 and the 7. I get doing what the 1 and the 7 did. Where you run hard, but you run like the tire saving line. I get that, because then if a caution comes out, you're prepared for like a mid run. That's pretty good. Just 20 fully lifts out of the throttle. 13. I'm gonna just skip wall hits. If I see 2 cars, I'll do something about it. Here we go. This could be good. 9. Oh, both get loose. See, that's what I'm talking about. The 20. I guess that's the slider they were talking about. But like that rear tire, you're gonna wish you had it near the end of the run, and I think a lot of guys wish they had it. So 1. Nothing. Okay. The 13 single car. Oh, 13 multiple cars. 10. Sorry, did the 13 have damage? Okay. Ooh, the 1. See? Right rear. Gonna wish you had it. The 7, actually. Yeah, okay. Was it the 7 that did this almost spin? It might have been the 4. I think the 4 was the guy I passed. not the 7. The 7 probably looks like did a pretty good job actually keeping his tires on it. I think it was the 4 and the 1 who were both up there that I passed. And then I don't think anything else really happened. Yep, that's what I'm going to conclude. Okay, there were a couple moments. There was one moment specifically under caution where I displayed some of the utmost horrid driving ever when I was trying to fuel save. At some point here I will put my clutch down.
Hit, Cody. Is that the pit in front of you?
Yeah, okay.
Bitch.
It's right here. I mean, I was like, is he gonna... I thought he was gonna speed up, to be honest. And then the 9...
I'll let him wreck you like he did that first.
The 9 going down there did not help me. But like, I don't know, dude. Why are we... I didn't mean to. And I just didn't register.
I'll
Like,
let
the
him wreck
clutch
you like
would...
he did that first guy.
The clutch would do that, but you know, it's my problem. Nothing. No harm, right? If would have been felt bad if I'd spun him. Did he even? What does it look like from his view? Okay, yeah, you can tell.
I'll let him wreck you like he did that first guy.
All right, let's watch our race. So we started 6th, but we dropped back pretty substantially. Okay, initial start. Gonna be in 6th. They're gonna race hard up there.
My bad.
Caution comes out. I'm gonna turn that off.
Alright.
So then the caution. We're gonna not pit. Alright, we're racing again. Oh, I didn't double file. Okay, going to race. That's gonna put us up into 4th, this wreck. Oh wait, that's the... Oh, that's interesting though. Look, so the... more on the left rear and right front. Then we will pit this time. And the fuel thing was trying to sabotage us, because we barely made it. I think we had like, I don't know, I could check, but I don't want to bother doing that. Checking how much fuel we had. Actually, wait, I think there's a much easier way to do that. Hold on. Okay, on the last lap we were at 1.04 gallons. And I think we added like 6 or 7. Darn it. I think we added like 7 or 8 gallons. So, yeah, we were going to get screwed over by that fuel calculator, 100%. But anyway, we actually go racing now. So the 4, let's see, so we're going to get the 4 past us eventually. I'll pick the car behind the 4. The 4, then we're going to let the 9 pass eventually. And there were points in this race where I was like, we are not going to be able to, this is not going to work. You know, I know the 9 got past us, didn't he? Oh, there's a caution. Wait, was this when we pit for fuel? This is the fuel pit stop. Okay. And this should also be where we hit the 9 or the 6. Yep, okay. All right, never mind. Run it back. We're in 5th. I'm going to let the 9 and we don't ever let the 7 pass. Oh, where am I? So let the 9 pass. So like lap 35, and they're just running away, and I'm kind of getting scared. One of the things about tire saving, like if you're gonna do tire saving strategy, you can't give up on it. Like once you're in it, and you have to run it. because what's the point if you just start pushing? All you've done is lost a bunch of time, and if you catch the guys, you've just burnt your tires up more, and if you don't catch them, you've just lost time for no tire advantage. So if you're gonna tire save, number one, you gotta start and you gotta end, and you gotta do it in the middle too. Actually, you don't need to end tire saving. I wasn't tire saving near the end. I was kind of going all out, or all out once I passed the 3 and 4. Okay, there we go. Or all out once I passed the 3rd and 2nd place guys. That's what I meant to say. Okay, so this is our first pass. So we're in 6th, about 20 laps into the run. We're gonna get past the 9, and then I'm gonna run the top. Barely at the wall. Hadn't run the top in like 30 laps, so I had no clue what I was doing. I'm gonna try to get past the 6. I mean, you could tell, like the 9 was struggling with the 6. We were not at all, really. I wasn't even like the 6. I didn't have to try to pass. Like the 9, he was struggling. This wheel's huge, dude. Like even if they are at like 1, how can you see over there? That's the wrong guy. Anyway, gonna get past the 9. And then, I mean, if you watch my cockpit when I'm passing the 6, look at how low I'm able to keep it out of the corner and how straight it is. Right, there's not like a single bit of right rear pressure on there. And part of it's because I'm rolling the corners. I'm rolling the corner really well, mid corner, but I'm also exiting low. And exiting low saves your rear tires because you can get a straighter exit. How do I don't know really why it saves your tires, but I assume it's because you don't go full throttle a little bit. So like you're not full throttle later. So if I were going up, I would probably be full throttle by now. But what I do is I point the wheel more, right? So I'm still not full throttle. I'm pointing the wheel, and I'm going to get the wheel mostly straight and be able to throttle out of the corner without hurting the rears. Also, more throttle with more wheel, as long as you don't spin out, is usually going to hurt the front more, which saves your rears. And then that's actually the corner where we get past the 9. And I gave him the top the whole time because I didn't want to run the top. Like you could tell he was, he might have just been in the draft. But it looked like he might have thought about trying to run the bottom. And then right here, it looks like it. He's trying to cut low or something. I don't actually know what was going on there. He didn't even. Was he closer here? No. Alright, we completely cleared him. Now we're in 4th. This guy up here is his 3rd, 2nd place guy. They're racing each other. Gonna start catching the 4, and then he's just gonna blow it. Let's watch his cockpit. See how his thing was driving. It's a little glitchy. Yeah. I mean, you can see it tight and then loose. And then just trying way too hard, dude. Just like you're not in an Xfinity car. You gotta lift off the throttle a little bit. And then we're gonna be able to get next to him here. Much better top line. Braked a little bit more, a little back down the entry more. And I'm like, you can tell. If I look at this corner. See, I mean the wheel is mostly straight. Not really. But then if you look at this, I think we're gonna see that I'm much more on the right rear here. Right, so mid corner tight. I mean, I would consider that more on the rear. And then let me just look at this one. Honestly, I think 14-1 probably would have been the play, because I was just turning the wheel a little bit more than I wanted to as for 16:1 ratio. But also, I like 16:1 in this car because I feel like this car drives best when you have a lot of slack. Anyway, yeah, I'm pushing now. I mean, you can tell, like I'm on the rear tire. And then we're going to catch up to the 1 eventually, get past that lap car. Just kind of stay consistent. So he's gonna slide up. Actually, we'll watch this on TV. Okay, wow, it's loud. What TV is this? Let's keep this one. Alright, TV 1. So, this was tight. This right here. But that was a really clean move. I mean, this was close. Oh, there was barely room. But no contact. And then just not able to catch the leader. The 22, this was ridiculous. I mean, what a moron. Why are you holding me so tight here? You tell me you don't know how to drive without telling me you don't know how to drive. Second place car comes through. You don't run that line at all. In fact, you shouldn't even be racing me. I almost said 22, please let me go on the radio, but then I didn't. And then just, was there a burnout at least? Nope. Alright, well, let's call this fuel calculator near sabotage. I don't know if that's how you spell sabotage, but I'm sure it's fine. Alright, this one. This was a practice race, so if you spectate a race, you can go in and see. This was good for me. I just needed to figure out like what the car was doing in dirty air. So plus 57, get some safety rating out of it. Good day. I mean, never fell below 6th. But I mean, it's the lap gap you want. Hit your peak at the very end. I mean, pretty standard Gen 4 race. This is one of the benefits of this series is that this small splits mean that it's a little bit more spread out, which works better for the Gen 4. Yeah, this series is my playground because people just don't save tires on it. I'll probably run another one of these. Maybe I'll do ARC at Nashville. Just do a bunch of stuff. Or I'll practice for Rockingham, because that's going to be a really tough track to drive. Yeah, a good race. Went into it expecting a podium and came out of it expecting, or came out of it with the podium. So good, good little race, good tire save. Always fun to blow people's doors off, and oh, and the fuel calculator thing was sabotaged us, but glad I caught that. Yeah,